A lot of strange things happen with XRP Ripple coin. You will not believe the big news in the Ripple world. XRP is about to go through a huge surge, but what is going on? Don't miss a single second of it. Nota bene. You already know what's going on with the SEC, and something shocking just took place. Allow me to explain. John Deaton, a famous lawyer and host of the YouTube channel Crypto Law TV, said in a recent video that Ripple might not have to pay big damages because the SEC's case is officially over. Certainly, Deaton made it clear that Judge Annalisa Torres had planned the last part of the hearing. He said that if these dates are kept, the case might be over by July 2024. Isn't that great news for people who own XRP Ripple? Deaton said that Judge Annalisa had asked the Securities and Exchange Commission to figure out how much Ripple should be fined and how much damage they should get. It's important to remember that Ripple won a small win earlier this year when it was decided that institutional sales of XRP had broken securities laws. After that, Deaton thought that the decision in damages would be based on the $770 million worth of XRP sales by institutions. He did say, though, that certain factors could change the exact amount of award and damages the Securities and Exchange Commission might ask for. In the video, Deaton talks about court rulings that say disgorgement awards in this case shouldn't be more than the wrongdoer's net profits. He also said that victims had to have lost money in order for these kinds of payments to be valid. Deaton said that Ripple's case was like the case of FTX, a now defunct cryptocurrency market that was accused of fraud. Let me explain what's going on with the FTX crypto exchange site. The whole crypto world was shocked by that incident, which cost billions of dollars. Over the course of 10 days in November 2022, FTX went down. A report from November 2 by CoinDesk set off the events. It said that Alameda Research, a trading company with ties to FTX, kept most of its assets in FTX-related tokens instead of traditional fiat or cryptocurrency. This news caused a lot of investors to pull their money out, which left FTX with no money and forced it to file for bankruptcy. Concerns were made in the cryptocurrency industry about FTX's reliance on Alameda Research, possible overleverage, and the financial management risks that come with it. The CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, was arrested and sent back to the United States at the request of the government. He was charged by the U.S. Department of Justice with 8 crimes, such as wire and stock fraud, money laundering, and giving illegal campaign funds. The Stocks and Exchange Commission also sued people in civil court for fraud in commodities and stocks. The Securities and Exchange Commission says that Sam Bankman-Fried and other top FTX executives lied to investors about the company's financial health, covered up a $1 billion hole in its balance sheet, and took at least $8 billion in customer accounts without paying for them. Did you know that? Is it possible that XRP Ripple will end up like FTX? Please leave your thoughts below. I'm interested to hear them. I'll tell you the answer before you do. Good news for people who own XRP right now. Denton said that there have been no claims against Ripple of theft or harm done to people who own XRP. The Securities and Exchange Commission can only keep an eye on XRP sales that happen in the U.S., according to Deaton. Ripple has said that 95% of their XRP sales happen outside of the U.S. The crypto lawyer thinks this makes it less likely that Ripple will have to pay a big fine or other losses. And besides that, Deaton said the SEC had to send a brief to the court by March 13 telling them what they wanted. Ripple has until April 12 to react to the brief. The Securities and Exchange Commission then has until April 29 to respond to Ripple's opposition. The case will soon be over, and if Ripple wins, the coin's value may go through the roof. What do you think about that? Do you believe Ripple will win? Type your answer below. Things are not going well for the SEC, which could help XRP Ripple grow. Let's find out the reason. Representative Tim Burchett wanted to change the financial services and general government bill so that Gary Gensler, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, would only get $1 a year in pay. Why is that good news for people who use crypto? Gensler has spoken out about the need for crypto laws, focusing on the need to protect investors and make crypto rules more clear. Gary Gensler said in the interview that unlike traditional stock exchanges, crypto trading platforms may also act as market makers. This means that they trade on their own platforms for their own accounts on the other side. That's one reason why people who own XRP Ripple hate Gary Gensler. The change in pay is part of a bigger plan to cut money to the Securities and Exchange Commission and keep government spending in check because of worries about too many rules and regulations. The webpage for the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, says that Gary Gensler makes over $300,000 a year as chairman of the SEC. The Financial Services and General Government Bill, which was proposed in July 2023, is one of several bills that aim to significantly lower U.S. government spending by cutting money to several agencies, such as the Securities and Exchange Commission. Arkansas's 3rd District Representative Steve Womack said that the SEC and other agencies were putting too much financial stress on the government because they were going too far with their rules. The people in the crypto community are worried that the SEC's strict rules could stop new ideas from coming up. Some people also think that the steps taken by the SEC against some crypto projects could slow the growth of cryptocurrencies like XRP and Ripple. Gensler would no longer be in charge of the agency, which is one of the main parts of the bill. If the bill is passed, Gensler would be fired and the agency's power would be split between the chair and the commissioners. The bill would also give the SEC a sixth committee to make sure that no one political party has the most power. Because of the current legal fight, Gary Gensler's firing could cause the prices of cryptocurrencies to rise, especially for XRP Ripple coin. What makes that so big for the crypto community? Allow me to explain. Gary Gensler is the head of the SEC. People in the crypto world don't like him because he's very strict about rules and doesn't seem to like coins. He spends a lot of time making sure that everyone follows the rules, especially when it comes to digital goods. The crypto world is now more uncertain than ever because of this strict method, which has led to more lawsuits and more attention. The way Gary Gensler, head of the SEC, deals with cryptocurrency like XRP and Ripple has made people angry. The SEC sued Ripple Labs, saying that they offered XRP without properly registering it as a security, which is against the law. Because Gensler is determined to go through with this lawsuit, people in the crypto community are worried that it will stop growth and new ideas. Gensler also wants a lot more power over crypto, which worries a lot of people who like digital money.